Why is it that even when life seems fine on the outside, the mind still feels restless? What if that restlessness isn't random, but something Guru Nanak actually explains? In this Pauri, Guru Nanak takes us step by step through how the mind transforms, how we move from confusion to clarity, from noise to deep listening, and ultimately, to a state of inner peace and connection with the divine. The divine cannot be established or created. When we pause and really look at this creation, something becomes clear. All around us, in nature, in the human body, in the way life functions, there is an incredible level of complexity and intelligence. No matter how much we discover, we never reach a point where we can say, I understand everything. There is always something beyond us. Even a simple look at the human body can leave us in awe. The precision, the coordination, the systems working together effortlessly. It shows us that existence operates on the level far beyond our thinking. This shows us that the divine is not something the human mind can create or define. It has always existed, beyond the limits of our understanding. So once we realize this, the next question becomes, what is its nature? The divine exists by itself, pure and untouched. Think about the sun. No matter what happens here on earth, whether there is pollution, storms, or chaos, the sun itself remains untouched in its essence. It shines independently, not relying on anything here. In the same way, Waheguru exists beyond everything we experience, unaffected by our actions, emotions, or the illusions of the world. While we are constantly shaped by our surroundings, the divine remains completely pure and self-existent. So if this is the nature of the divine, the next question is, how do we connect to it? Those who serve the divine are honored. If you observe people who genuinely serve others without ego, those who help quietly, without needing recognition, you'll notice something. They naturally earn respect. It's not something they demand, it comes on its own. But this kind of seva comes from a deeper shift. When the Guru's wisdom is truly applied, you stop seeing people as separate. You begin to recognize the same divine presence within everyone. From that awareness, service is no longer an obligation or charity. It becomes an expression of love. Because if all of creation is a manifestation of the divine, then serving others is, in essence, serving the divine itself. Real honor doesn't come from status. It comes from living in alignment with this truth. So it's not just about what we do, it's about how we see. Thing of the one who is the treasure of virtues. Whatever we keep our attention on begins to shape us. If the mind is constantly focused on negativity, it slowly reflects that. But when we bring our awareness to qualities like compassion, patience, and truth, those qualities begin to grow within us. By remembering the divine as the source of all virtues, those same qualities begin to become part of who we are. So it's not just about belief, it's about what we consistently focus on. Sing, listen, and fill your mind with love. It's like listening to music. If it's just playing in the background, it doesn't really affect you. But when you're fully present, when you really listen and feel it, it can completely shift your state of mind. In the same way, spirituality isn't about repeating words mechanically. It's about deep listening and genuine feeling. When love enters the mind in this way, transformation begins naturally. And as this deep listening develops, something begins to change within us.
दुख पर हर सुख घर ले जाए.
Pain is removed, and peace comes into your life. So much of our suffering comes from overthinking, attachment, and trying to control everything around us. But when someone begins to trust in a bigger reality, there's a shift. The external situations may stay the same, but internally, there is more calm, less resistance. Peace begins to replace restlessness, not because life becomes perfect, but because our relationship with it changes. And this shift doesn't happen on its own. It requires guidance.
गुरमुख नादं गुरमुख वेदं गुरमुख रहया समाई.
Through the Guru comes divine sound, wisdom, and union with the divine. Think of a teacher who doesn't just give you information, but changes how you see everything. Before, things may have felt confusing or disconnected, but through their guidance, there's clarity. The Guru works in this way, connecting you to deeper wisdom, to truth, and ultimately guiding you into alignment with the divine itself.
Guru Isar Guru Gorakh Barma Guru Parvati Ma.
The Guru is Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma. The Guru is Parvati and Lakshmi. If you look at electricity in your home, it powers many different things: a heater, a phone, a fridge. But the source is one. The functions appear different, but the energy behind them is the same. In the same way, what people see as different forms of divine power are all expressions of one reality. The Guru helps us understand that unity behind what appears separate. But even with this understanding, there's still a limit to what the mind can grasp.
Je ho jana aakha nahi kehna kath na jaye.
Even if I try to understand, I cannot fully describe it. Think about trying to explain something deeply personal, like love or awe. You can find words, but they never fully capture the experience. The deeper it is, the harder it becomes to express. In the same way, the divine is beyond complete description. Some things are not meant to be explained. They are meant to be experienced.
Gura ek de bujhai.
The Guru has given me this one understanding. Sometimes in life, a single realization can change everything. Something so clear that it shifts how you see yourself and the world. It's not about knowing many things, but about truly understanding one truth deeply. The Guru gives that kind of insight, simple, but powerful enough to transform your entire perspective. And that understanding ultimately leads to one final realization.
Sabna jiyan ka ek data, so main visar na ja.
There is one giver for all beings. May I never forget that. When you really reflect on life, you begin to see that everything we depend on, our breath, our abilities, the opportunities we receive, are not entirely in our control. There is one source behind it all. And when this understanding settles in, it brings humility. It softens the ego. It creates gratitude. Guru Nanak leaves us with something simple but powerful. There is one giver behind everything. Don't forget it. Because the moment we forget, ego takes over.